Hello friends, welcome back to ESLDRILL. In today's video, we'll discuss this article which is headlined, "A Pleasant Surprise Awaits Students of Kuchipudi Government School." Before we get into this article, we have to discuss the headline, "A Pleasant Surprise Awaits Students of Kuchipudi Government School." Here the only difficult word I think is awaits. Here await means wait for. So awaits, wait for. Remember this. When we use await, it means wait for. We should not use for with await. Await is equal to wait for. So a pleasant surprise waits for students of Kuchipudi Government School. So what is that pleasant surprise? We will know. Let's look at this line here. It is among 1,158 schools to get facelift under Nadu Nedu in Guntur district. We have to look at this word facelift. It's a noun. It means changes made to a building or place to make it look more attractive. Some changes were made to the school building in Kuchipudi. That is what we call facelift. If a building gets a facelift, there are many changes done to that place or building, and that's why it looks better and more attractive. It's not the only school. There are many other schools. And this is one of those 1,158 schools. You know very well the scheme Nadu Nedu. This has been done as part of Nadu Nedu program launched by the government of Andhra Pradesh. Let's look at the first paragraph here. A paved metal road leads to a manicured lawn facing a school building at Kuchipudi village in Amrutaluru Mandal. The school itself has been given a complete makeover with a fresh coat of paint. Classy tables and chairs greet students inside the classroom. Outside, the washrooms are neat and tidy, and the play area too has been improved. A paved metal road. Here paved means covered with large flat stones or concrete. It's a concrete road, and it leads into manicured lawn. There is a lawn inside of the school, and what kind of lawn is it? It's a manicured lawn. Manicured is an adjective which means very neat and tidy. The school itself has been given a complete makeover. We have another phrasal noun here, makeover, which means the act of changing something in order to make it look different. So the school building looks completely different now, and with the changes made to that building. And the makeover was done with a fresh coat of paint. With a fresh coat of paint. Look at the word coat. It's a noun here. A thin layer of paint or other substance. So that's it. And classy tables and chairs greet students inside the classroom. Classy means of high quality, expensive and fashionable. High quality tables and chairs are in the rooms. Outside, the washrooms are neat and tidy. The toilets are neat and tidy, and the playground too has been improved. Let's look at the next part here. Well, this is not a school showcased by corporate brands, but is among 1,158 government schools that have been given a complete makeover by the district administration under the Nadu Nedu program. This is not a school showcased by corporate brands. We are not talking about corporate schools, corporate brands which showcase their features. No, look at this word showcase. It's a verb here. It means to show the best qualities or features of something. Here, this is not a corporate school that shows their best qualities and features of the school. No, it's just a government school. But it is among the many schools that have been given a complete makeover. We have already discussed makeover. This is one of those many schools that have undergone many changes, and now it looks beautiful. And all this is done under the Nadu Nedu program. Okay, let's move to the next part here. For years, the government schools have been in dilapidated condition with worn out walls, rusted benches and potholed roads. Hardly an incentive for students. For years means for a very long time. The government schools have been in a dilapidated condition. What is dilapidated? Now, when we talk about furniture and buildings, we use this word, dilapidated. It means old and in a very bad condition. The school was actually in a very bad condition with worn out walls. Worn out walls means badly damaged walls, no longer useful. and the walls were worn out, the walls were badly damaged, and with rusted benches. So rusted benches means covered in rust. The benches were covered in rust. Rust here is a red-brown substance that is formed on some metals by the action of water and air. And potholed roads. Look at that word, potholed road. A potholed road is a road with large rough holes in the surface. And there were potholed roads, now we don't see them. Hardly an incentive for students. Now, look at this here, dilapidated condition. Building in dilapidated condition, worn out walls, rusted benches, potholed roads. These are not at all incentive for students. It means not at all encouraging for students. These things do not encourage students to go to school and study. And this was the condition some time ago. Now it has changed. Let's look at the next paragraph here. The state government, under the ambitious Nadu Nedu program, has taken up in a mission mode the task of giving a complete facelift for all the government schools. Okay, the state government under the ambitious Nadu Nedu program. So this Nadu Nedu program is described as ambitious. What is the meaning here? Needing a lot of effort, money and time to succeed. Yes, the government knew that this would take a lot of time, this would need a lot of effort and money, and finally they're doing it. And the mission is successful. The task of giving a complete facelift is almost over now. We have already discussed the word facelift. A facelift is changes made to a building or something to make it look more beautiful. Now the school building is looking more beautiful. And it's not just this school, it's many other schools. So it is happening in all other government schools. Okay, let's look at the next part here. Area of focus. The government also intended to revamp the school curriculum and introduce English medium from this academic year. In Guntur district, 1,158 schools have been chosen under the program, said district collector. If you look at this word intend, the government also intended, it means planned. The government planned to revamp the school curriculum. Look at the word revamp, it's a verb. It means change something in order to improve it and make it seem more modern. Now everyone is after English, and the government sensed the need for an English medium too. That's why the government is trying to revamp the school curriculum. It means you're changing the school curriculum to meet the needs of the modern society. And they are trying to implement that this year. It means this academic year. And 1,158 schools have been chosen under this program, the district collector said. And the remaining part of the paragraph is very simple, and then the same thing is discussed in the further lines as well. So I want to stop it here. Okay, that's it in this video. I hope you like my explanation. If you like, hit that like button, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video.